Look how ugly Kratzy is in the rear view mirror. Look.
Oh.
You want me to give it a rev?
Look at all the room.
Oh, lots of room for activities.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. I've got my caravan hitched up and I'm making my way into the city to the RNA Showgrounds in Brisbane. The state government, in combination with Caravan in Queensland, are putting on a free event where you can go in and get your car and your caravan weighed, so that's a pretty good option. Booked in for 2:30 p.m. Now, if you've been watching me for a little bit, you'll know that this is a brand new car for me. It's a Chevrolet Silverado LTZ 1500. It does have a pretty meaty GVM upgrade, so I'm not expecting any dramas, but I am pretty keen to find out how much payload I do have left with the caravan on the back. I'd like to know what the exact numbers are so that I can make plans accordingly for the future. Not sure what I'm going to do with the rear tub, whether I do a canopy or some sliders with a bunch of gear. So yeah, it'd be good to know what my numbers are in regards to payload. I'm also keen to find out where I'm sitting at currently in regards to kilos on the rear axle, because that's something you've got to watch out for. And the other thing I'm keen to find out, tight turn. The other thing I'm keen to find out is if, or what is the current load on the tow bar that the caravan, the weight that the van's putting on the back of the tow bar. I'm keen to know what that number is. I've got a suspicion it's pretty close or on the limit. So the van's got a DO35 hitch with a DO35 pin, which means that coupling is limited to 350 kilos on the tow bar. Now these cars, these Chevys, are rated to tow up to 4.5 ton, which means, which does mean that I can put 450 kilos on the tow bar. So if that's the case, if I'm close to the limit, I might get a DO45 hitch for the van and pin for the back of the car, so that I've got a bit more wriggle room. Anyway, so you're pretty keen to find out what those numbers are, so that I can make decisions based on what I know. So yeah, if you're enjoying the content, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. It'll go a long way in helping me get my channel up and running. Thank you if you have subscribed so far. It's awesome. And hopefully they allow me to do a bit of filming during the event. But either way, I will come back to you at the end. The instructions say that they will email me a report straight after. So yeah, I'll come back to you with the numbers so you know where I'm at. It's good for you to know these things in case you're towing with similar numbers. So yes, so stay tuned, and we'll be back soon. Hey boss.
How are we doing? How are we doing?
Good. Thank you for organising this.
That's all right. According to this, you only got a 3.5 ton tow bar on, so that's good. All right. So I'm Jeff.
I'm Ted.
There it is.
Nice
Small
to meet
print,
you,
no
Jeff.
glasses. All right, so first thing we'll check. Those figures look correct there.
Let me put my glasses on.
Yeah. a bit bluey here, so
Yeah.
4200 GVM,
Yes. that's right.
87,
Yeah.
3.5 ton GTM for the trailer.
Yes.
And same ATM.
Yeah.
450 bore weight. Oh, it's a 4.5 ton tow. So
Yeah.
is it a DO45?
No, it's a DO35.
So it's still 35.
Yeah,
So I'll do
yeah.
a check then. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm keen to know
And
what
you've got a
this is.
reaction when you get weighed.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll hold on that just for a sec. I'll get you to pop all your lights on for me, please, which they are by the looks.
Yeah, they are
Add
on.
some hazard lights to those. Right, thank you. Just do a quick walk around. I'll give
Okay.
you a stop signal for a brake pedal.
Okay. So far, so good.
Right, turn those lights off. They all work fine.
Okay, that's good.
All right, so I did nearly 2.5 turns on the nut on your DO35. I should not have been out of budget.
Under the pin.
The nut, I did 2.5 turns.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, with the
this.
wrench.
I should not have been out of
Wow.
movement because it should be sitting on 403 Newton meters of
Yeah.
torque.
Yeah.
I should not be out of budget.
Okay, that's good to know.
Tyre temperatures are all good, straight off the road. The breakaway is connected to the tow bar as it is at the moment,
Yep.
so they won't fine you for it.
Uh-huh.
But if your tow bar fell off, nothing will pull the pin.
Yeah, sure.
So it's just a new line to the vehicle other than the co-assembly.
Okay.
If you want to go the next step. that's
Okay,
all.
what do people normally do for that? Do they?
Well, you got to create a spot. It
Yeah.
might be cutting a bit of wire so long or chain that you screw up somewhere
Oh,
permanently and just let it hang down where you can reach it if
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's not fineable,
Yeah.
but if the worst case, you would. It's pretty new, so you'd hope it wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Touch wood.
I could get the safety chains a lot shorter than what you've got them.
Okay.
So not like this,
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
So next time you hook up, just keep shortening them one at a time until you've got a nice length
Yeah.
without it catching on anything. So if it does fall on chains,
Yeah.
you can keep control of it.
Yeah, sure.
That's all. Notation there. That's basically all that means. We can improve in those areas. There'd be something else you could possibly look at, that's all.
Yeah.
Just by putting the X there.
Yeah.
It's all notation to get funding for a
Yeah.
government. You see little things we find that we can improve on.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
All right, straight down. Boys are waiting for you. You're the last one.
Oh, last one of the
You're the
day.
last one of the day. Yep,
Wow.
all yours.
So I should get all their attention.
That's it.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
My name's Deborah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Can you just pop it into park for me?
Yes, I've done
Yeah,
that.
Good job. Thank you. Did you get an orange piece of paper, whatever colour they
Yes.
give you? Yellow, orange, whatever. Don't know what we're doing. So we're just throwing some scales under. As soon as they're all set, we're going to weigh them.
Okay.
Weigh your vehicle and your caravan.
Yeah, awesome.
Then you'll jump out, unhitch it, we'll weigh it again with
Yes.
you in the vehicle, and then you'll be on your merry way to see the van safe people.
Nice.
So just give us a couple of seconds, make sure it's all good, all good.
You good?
All good? No? Okay, then get you to drive out. Beautiful.
Just put it in park, handbrake on.
You want me to give it a rev?
Geez, a nice bit of gear, isn't she?
Mate, I've only got this recently and it's bringing out the boy in me.
Oh, well, look at the camera. That's cool, isn't it?
010. Oh, cool. Yep,
Beautiful. Yep.
jump out.
Okay.
Split it apart. So the weight's off the toe ball. Leave the chain.
Show me, show me, show me.
Look how ugly Kratzy is in the rearview mirror. Look,
Oh.
he doesn't look any better. Look at it in the. You wouldn't even see over that.
How would I do this? Up, up, up,
Up,
we
up,
go,
up, up.
up.
It's got a sunroof too.
I know. Mine's not got a sunroof. Mine's got a moonroof.
So look at all the room.
Oh,
here.
lots of room for
Yeah, that-
activities.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay, you can hook it back up.
Okay. That'll do it. Did I get it?
And then you can head off.
Okay.
Yep, that'll do. Move the scale.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Just go. Everyone out of the road. Just keep going.
Okay.
You're good. Just head out of the road.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank
have a good
you.
one. See ya.
So that was interesting. So I actually end up getting weighed by state transport inspectors. So yeah, let's see what the numbers say. Keen to find out. Okay, well that was an interesting experience. Very efficient, I've got to say. I've had my car and van weighed before, and it normally takes an hour. Very efficient setup. They had a big marquee setup that you could drive into. I was actually the last one for the day, and there was a chappie who checked my numbers, checked everything on the back of the car and on the van, and he actually found that the nut on my DO35 pin was probably not tight enough. He said he gave it 2.5 turns. So that's good. He checked all my lights, checked brake temperatures, so that's good. And then they bring you forward, they put you on the scales, they weigh you, take your van off, weigh you again, put your van back on, and you drive off. It's pretty quick. It was about 6 or 8 people milling around my car as they were weighing it. Anyway, just a couple of quick numbers that I are aware of, or the limitations I should say. So the GCM on this car is 8.7 tonne, and I don't think there's any issues there. 8.7 tonne is massive. Even if I load this car right up to its limit, which is 4.2 tonne, the van is legally allowed to be loaded up to 3.5 tonne. You add those numbers together, that brings me to 7.7 tonne. So yeah, I've got a spare tonne in regards to GCM, so there shouldn't be any issues there. So with the 4.2 ton GVM upgrade on this car, it brings up the load rating on my rear axle, which is a really important number. This is rated up to just under 2.5 ton on the rear axle, which is a really generous number. If you've had your car weighed before, some of these numbers will make sense to you. If I go back to my last weigh-in, which was in a 2020 Land Cruiser Sahara out of the factory, the rear axle load rating on that was 1.95 ton. So yeah, 2.5 ton is a good number. What else do I know? It says on the compliance plate that this car should come in at about 2.66 ton as a tare weight. Now I suspect it's heavier than that because it does have a modified suspension. It's running on aftermarket 18-inch alloys with 35-inch tyres. They'd be pretty weighty. So I'd be interested to see what that number was in the end, and keen to find out how many kilos I've got left in regards to payload. And I did get a little sneaky look, and it's actually a lot less than what I thought. So yeah, I'm on my way to a park. I'll pull up, and by the time I get there I should have the report emailed to me, and I'll run through some of the numbers with you. So yeah, so stay tuned, I'll be back soon. Okay, the numbers are in. These are the facts. I'm so glad I did this because it really brings to light to what you've really got, because I think when you're towing you underestimate how heavy everything is. My numbers are not as generous as I thought they were. Okay, this is a surprise for me. The car weighs, without the van on the back, came in at 2.9 ton, or 2,920. So with the GVM upgrade of 4.2 ton, I've got a payload available to me of 1.280. So 1,280 kilos. Now that's a good number. They're the sort of numbers I think you need if you're going to tow. With the van on, the GVM of the car came to 3,360 kilos. So I've got a spare 840 kilos in payload left available to me to use. Now that may sound really healthy, but when you also take into consideration your rear axle load rating, the numbers change slightly. So with the van on the back, my rear axle came in at 1,970 kilos. So I've got a spare 510 kilos that can be put on the rear axle. So even though I've got a spare 840 kilos in GVM available to me, it's not all available to me to be put into the tub. You've got to spread that 840 kilos over across the car. So yeah, that's really good to know. 510 kilos left on the rear axle. And I think this is why people quickly get into trouble. They get a ute and they put a canopy on the back and they load it up. They might even put a boat, an aluminium boat on the canopy. And in my case, I've only got 540 kilos left available to me. So do I want a canopy? Yes, I'd love a canopy. But you got to be careful. If you're going to do a canopy, you've got to be really careful how you load that up. which is why the tub, keeping the tub makes a lot of sense. I can load it up with 500 kilos. That's good to know. My GCM, I romped that in. My GCM came up to 6.2 tonne. So I've got a spare 2,500 kilos. No issues there. The van, no issues there. The van's all loaded up with water. It's got 3 water tanks. So it's carrying about 360 litres of water. And I've got a spare 220 kilos available to me in the van. So the van weighed 3,280 kilos. I'm actually dropping my van straight off to my son straight after this. So he's taking it away for a week. So he can load it up with another 220 kilos. And so the other interesting number is the tow ball mass. Came in at 440 kilos. That's a bit of a surprise. Because of how this event was structured today, there was no option for me to make any adjustments. I would have loved to have made some adjustments to the tow ball height, but I couldn't do any of that today. So the only way I can drop that weight is to lower the tow height. I can do that. And the van also has airbags, and I've got the van sitting quite high. I would have loved to have had a bit of a play there, but didn't have that option. So yeah, tow ball mass 440 kilos, which means I really do need to get a DO45 so that I've got some wriggle room there. So yeah, they're the numbers. I hope there's something in it for you. Thanks again for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then I would super appreciate it if you give me a little subscribe and a like. It goes a long way in getting my channel up and running. And look forward to coming back to you again real soon. Ciao.